Okay, hi everyone, and welcome to my first live video on Facebook. So it's Friday, even though every day kind of feels the same right now, right? So I'm gonna try to read some of your comments as I am going through this, but if you need to, you can just message me if you do this workout later, and I'll give you some more modifications, but I will do modifications as we're going along. So we're gonna start first with a warm-up. Again, my name is Julie. I'm reporting from Colorado Springs, and we are in the Performance Lab here. And so this is our gym that we have completely refurnished and made it, or our garage that we refurnished and made it into our gym. So you only need a set of dumbbells, so I'm gonna talk and work out at the same time. So what I'm gonna do is start my timer here. And first thing we're gonna do is just some high knees with some tapping of the hands, so opposite here. So we're gonna go for a minute on these ones here. So the reason why is we're getting our abs warmed up. We want to work on our glutes, right? So don't mind my language, but ass and abs, they're really, really important, right? If you don't want to have any lower back pain, make sure that you're focusing on getting your abs nice and strong. So I'm going to look in here. Oh, hi everybody. How y'all doing? I got 5 of you. I don't know how to do this thing here. So I'm going to press that one. Okay, so we have 20 more seconds here. So we're just warming up. So like I said, message me if you have any questions. I'm going to provide modifications though on all of our workouts today. So we're going to go for 30 minutes. So we have 8 more seconds here. Back and forth, up on those toes, squeeze your butt. 3, 2, and now we're going to go into some squats. So here's the thing about squats, right? If I was 4 years old, I could go butt all the way to the ground, but I'm not. I'm 40. So what I want you to focus on doing is as you come down, you don't have to go way down like this. Just focus on getting your butt to warm up. Use those arms back and forth. So just like you're sitting on a toilet and you're standing up, sit on your toilet, stand right back up. Inhale down, exhale up. So we have 30 more seconds here. Down and up. Inhale, exhale. 15 seconds here. 10 seconds here. It's a little cold this morning, so I'm layered up. I'm not going to be one of those trainers in their sports bras. Sorry. 3, 2, and done. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to do some inchworms now. So from here, feet are hip width apart. You're just going to inchworm down. You're going to go into your push-up position. Then you're going to inchworm and come back up. So you're going to inchworm down, push-up position. I'm going to get a little closer to the camera. Hi, everybody. And then back up. So down and then back up again. It's so weird not to see my clients in person. So I could be like, butt down. Hips stop rotating. So we have 20 more seconds here. Push-up position, then back up again. I'm going to show you from the side. So once I inchworm down, hips are down. I'm not dropping them. I'm keeping them nice and level and even. Inchworm down, inchworm back up. Good. So next thing I want to do is we're going to go into a half kneeling position. So half kneeling position means that from here I'm not arching. I'm going to squeeze my butt, push my hips forward. I'm going to take my right hand down, right knee is down, and then I'm going to look up and I'm going to scoop through. So I'm going to go up and I'm going to scoop through. So up and down this way here. And you're going to go for 5 of these on each side. So the objective of these is to warm up your body. You want to think about rotation, right? We're warming up our abs, our glutes. So now, left leg, left hand down. We're looking up, rotating in and back. Up, rotate in and back. You can probably hear the kids in the background. Don't mind if they come out here. I have a 2 and a 4-year-old. Next thing I want to do is some rocking. So now we're going to go into all fours. So with your toes down, I'll come forward here. Toes down here. This is called a quadruped position, okay? So in this quadruped position, I'm just gonna rock my hips back and then rock them forward. So rock back and rock forward. So from the front position here, it's just forward and back. So we're just doing that rocking here. Back and forth. Now I want you to try it with your toes up. So rocking forward and backwards here. Good. So now, next thing I want to do is we're going to go into our push-up position. So if you need to modify, you can be on all fours. You don't have to be up in that full push-up position. So the modification is on all fours, shoulders are squared here, and you're just going to tap, then down. Tap, and then down. Then you're going to tap your hip, down, knee, down, knee, down. So that's your modification. The full one is where you're going to come up and you're going to go into that push-up position. So not here, right? Think about that tuck in your hips. So you're not arching, but you're in that flex position here. Like if someone were to go and knock you, you'd be nice and tight in this position here. So from that push-up position here, my hands are a little bit closer together. We're going to tap, down, tap, down, tap, down, tap, down. Now we're going to go back towards your knee, come back forward in a push-up position, knee, forward position. Good. So I'm going to show you from the side. So you're going to do 5 of those. So again, that push-up position again, we're going to tap, down, down. And so I want to try not to rotate those hips. So really squeezing and breathing, and then back, forward, tap, 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 back, forward, back, forward. So you've probably done about 5 by now. So now the next thing we want to do is we want to do some dead bugs. So this is important for men, for women, for anybody, maybe even dogs, I don't know. So what we want to do is we're going to come down and you're going to go onto your back. So a lot of times we arch our backs too much. So we want to think about our belly button touching our spine. So from here, we're going to go down. I think y'all can see me. So I'm going to flatten my back down. I don't want to be here. I want to get that rib cage down. Lift up one foot, then the other foot. My hands are going to come out so they're facing each other. So from this position, we're going to do some dead bugs. So that means my left heel and my right hand are going to go down simultaneously. Don't move this hand like a lot of people want to do. Bring it back together. Opposite, bring it back together. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, in your nose, out your mouth. Keep your chin tucked. So make sure that you're not arching your back and you're not looking way behind you. So back and forth here. So I want 10 of these dead bugs back and forth. In your nose. Now here's the thing is if you can't do them all the way without keeping your back flat, you're going to have your feet down on the ground, your arms here. And from here, you're just going to practice up, down, up, down, up, down. So I'm going to do a couple more here. Oops. Here and here. So one more each side, one more each side. Okay. So now the next thing we're going to do as part of our warm-up is we're going to do a yoga push-up to a mountain climber. So again, it's all about keeping everything nice and tight in here. So we're going to go into our push-up position. So the hands are a little bit closer together on this because you want them stacked underneath your shoulders. And you're going to go slow mountain climber. So knees drive in, then back into your downward dog. Going to come forward. 1, 2, and then back from there. Your modification from here is that you're going to do some bird dogs, but with going backwards here. So this is what you're going to do if you can't yet do that yoga push-up with mountain climbers. So I'm going to go back to these ones here. Downward dog, push-up position, mountain climber. Downward dog, push-up position, mountain climber. So I'm going to go for 3 more here. You want to go for about 10 of these. Back, forward, in, and back. Forward, in, and back. 2 more. 1, 2, back. Last one. 1, 2, and back. Okay, so next thing we're gonna do, hi everybody, is we're gonna be doing some side plank with a leg lift. So from here, I'm gonna take my mat. Crazy hair, don't care. Okay, so side plank position here. The modification, the first one is with your bottom knee bent. So from here, side plank, you're gonna come up, hips up off the ground, arm up here, and you're gonna lift up your top leg, up and down from here. The advanced one is where you're gonna have both of your feet stacked and then lift up your top leg. So what I want from here is I want 10 on each side. So that side plank position, and I'm stacking everything, right? I'm not up into my neck. You don't need mom neck. We already have enough stress going on in life. You don't need to be up like this. So from here, instead of up, open up that chest, stacking from here. I'm gonna lift up, arm up and down, up and down. So I'm gonna drop here, show you from here. So again, it's that bottom one here, up, lift up that leg. I'm just about to hit my water. Down on this end. Good. Up and down, and lead with your heel. Make sure you're not rotating, leading with your toe up. You want to lead with that heel as you come up and down. So we have 10 on this side, and in complete trainer fashion, I have no idea what number I'm on. So I'm just going to switch sides, because I think that was like 7 or 8, or maybe 12. I don't know, maybe. So bend the bottom knee, come up, modified version, and try not to rotate the hips out. You really want those hips to come straight up and down like this. Like I said, go up into that advanced position here. Lift up and down. Good. So now on to the next thing. Now we're gonna grab our weights. So I'm gonna put the mat to the side here. I'm gonna grab our weights. I'm using 15s today. So we're gonna do a side lunge to a curl. So grab your weights here. So with the lateral lunge or side lunge, one thing to think about is not rotating that foot out. Soft knees here, I'm not extending back. Lateral lunge, curl as you come back in. So lateral lunge, curl and come back in. You don't have to go too deep on these. Lateral, come back in. Here, come back in. Again, you're not a 4-year-old with hypermobility that you can go all the way to the ground. Maybe you sit at a desk all day. Maybe you've been sitting on your couch because we're in quarantine. But what you want to do is move within your body. Move to what your body is able to do. Now we're going to go to the other side. So again, as I come over, I'm not way down here because I'm going to use my back. So as I come over, it's just lateral, curl, come up, down and up. Inhale, exhale, down and up, down and up. Here we go. 10 on this side. Then we're gonna go into plank rows. 1 more, done, good. So now we're gonna go into some plank rows. We're gonna work our abs on this one. So you have a couple different options. You can be on your knees and you can do a pull like this, or you can have your toes up like this. So you're in a bear crawl position like this. The third option is that you can go into a full push-up position and do your plank rows from there. So you're doing 10-10 each side. So from here, pull, pull. Squeeze that butt, try not to rotate. Keep everything in here nice and tight. Pull, pull, pull. Squeeze that butt. I'm gonna modify. I'm gonna come down, show you the modification again. Here, 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 here. Good. So now we're gonna go into some sit-ups. So you're gonna use your dumbbell. We're gonna do some straight leg sit-ups. Here's the thing. As you think, oh, this is gonna be challenging because I'm using weight, it's actually gonna help you. So what you wanna do is you're gonna have your weight, hold it like this. Your legs are gonna be straight. You're gonna sit back. Your dumbbell's gonna be above your head, and you're just gonna sit up. Nice and controlled as you come down. So 10 on these ones here. So here's the thing is if you can't go up all the way, I'm gonna move my water because I keep knocking it over. So from here, if you can't go up all the way, just do a little crunch. Down and up. Inhale, exhale. So from here, and then up. And then up. So you have 10 on those ones. You guys should be about done with those 10. Now we're going 8. So it's a 10, 8, 6. So we're gonna come up now. I'm gonna go back into our lateral lunge with a curl. So now we're gonna do 8 on these ones here. So same thing, lateral lunge into that curl. Lateral lunge into that curl. Sideways here. Feet both facing forward. The standing leg is straight. Knee coming out is bent. I think that was 8. We're gonna go the other side. Trainer counting at its finest. 2, you're using that momentum to come up. Think about using your butt. Is this 5, 6, 7, 8? We'll do 1 for good luck. Good. Now we're gonna go into our plank rows again. So, plank row position. You can't imagine how parched you are. I'm talking so much, and I talk a lot. People know that about me. So, all right, so plank rows here, 3 modifications. Full one is the hardest, bear crawl position, and then on your knees is the third way. So, try some bear crawl ones here. Make sure they're right underneath you. Squeeze that butt. Use those abs. I'm gonna extend out all the way, push up position. My feet are wide for a good base as I pull. The weights are close to me, pulling them up to the side. 8 and 8. Good, now we're gonna go into our sit-ups. So now let's go into our sit-ups. So now grab your weights here, and we're gonna do 8 sit-ups. So again, holding it here, all the way down, and just sit up. Hello. I need more coffee. Just kidding. Oh, but not really. Try to leave those feet on the ground, legs on the ground. So the weight is helping me to come down and up. Inhale. Exhale. And up. Good. So now we're going to go back into that side lunge to a curl. So if you need to, you can get heavier weights if you want to. Like I said, I'm using 15s as our last set of 6 and 6 on each side. Grab water whenever you want to. As my mom says, she's like, give me some water. Let me have some water. Are you watching, Mom? Is that what I say? Sometimes I forget to give her some water. So don't forget, drink your water. 3, 4, 5, last one, 6. Good. Other side. Lateral lunge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, last one, 6. Now let's go into our plank rows again here. 3 ways again. So 6 reps each side. I'm gonna go into the bear crawl one here. So that means that my knees are barely off the ground. Abs are nice and tight. Again, tuck in here. 6 on each side. Pull. Keep that head facing forward. Don't look up like this because you can't breathe. And don't look down because, well, nothing good happens when you look down, right? So you always want to look forward. Like we're looking forward to the stay-at-home order being released soon. We all need to get outside, enjoy the summer, hopefully soon. Last one. Good, now we're gonna go into our sit-ups. 6 sit-ups here. So, grab your weights from here, elbows in, and up. Legs are on the ground, up. Remember, do these as crunches if you can't come up all the way. 1 more. 6. Good. So now with our single, oh, it's okay, Jen. So now we're gonna grab our weights and we're gonna go into a single leg deadlift. So I'm gonna show you 2 different ways. So grab your weight. Like I said, I'm using a 15. So from the side, one thing I see a lot of is this rounding. We wanna keep your upper back nice and tight. So first way is with the toe down. So from here, I'm gonna hinge and come up. Hinge and up. Then you can go and you can lift up. So find that balance, right? Soft left knee. Don't extend it out. We're not doing completely stiff leg anything. So you're gonna come down, find that balance, drive up. Upper back, nice and tight, drive up. So we have 10 and 10 on these ones here. So again, soft knees, you're hinging and coming straight up. Hinge, so see how my fingers are on the dumbbell? And then come up. Reaching forward and come up. So your feet, you wanna make sure that they're nice and flat on the ground. So think about your big toe, baby toe, and heel, all pushing through the ground. So I'm gonna do the other side now because you guys have already probably done 10-10. So I'm reaching forward, coming back up. And see how my hips end facing you. I'm not rotating out from here. So I'm just gonna hinge and then straight up. Hinge and up. The modification I'll show you from this side is where the toe is on the ground if you can't balance. But this is a really good way to work on your balance. So that hinge, back up, hinge, and then back up. So 10 on these ones here. Then we're gonna go down, we're gonna do some more sit-ups here. So you can use a mat underneath you if you need to, but from this one, what we're gonna do is some half Turkish get-ups, okay? So you're gonna have your weight here. I'm gonna come down, I'm gonna show you from the side first. So I'm gonna have the same knee bent, the same arm up. And from here, what I wanna do is I'm gonna come up onto my elbow, and then onto my hand, and then I'm gonna come down, elbow, shoulder, shoulder. Let me show you from this side. So same knee up, same arm up. You're gonna do 10-10 each side. Elbow, hand, elbow, shoulder, shoulder, right? So from here, let me show you this way. So you're up, elbow, see how I'm opening up my chest, hand, elbow, shoulder, shoulder. Use your abs as you come up. Open up that chest, down, shoulder, shoulder. I'm gonna go back to my other side here. So same leg up, same arm up, up, down, down, down. And again, up. See how everything's open and nice and straight and tight, down, down. So you're doing 10-10 each on that. If you need to, you can always do no weight. Just practice the motion and the movement. So that way, you're using just your abs. When you come up, you don't wanna wrench your lower back. You wanna focus on using your abs here. So I'm gonna do 2-2 each side because you guys are probably, hopefully, at about 10-10 each side. So let's go again on here. So 1, 2, down, down, up, down, and down. Then I'm gonna switch over my chest, okay? Don't drop it on your head because your arms are tired because that would suck. And up, and down, down. One more, up, down, and down. Good, weight comes down here. So now let's come up. We're gonna go back into our single leg deadlift again here. So if you wanted to, if you wanna make it a little bit more challenging, you could grab both of your weights and you could do them that way. So again, having that toe down first, weights here. Think about painting your thighs, right? I don't want to come down like this. I don't want to come down like this. If I'm painting something, so from here it's down and up. I'm using my hips for that range of motion to come back and forward, right? It's not a squat, it's a hinge. Hi, honey. So we're gonna come back and forward here. You can also do it with one foot up in the air. This is gonna be a little bit more challenging here. Think about your big toe down, your baby toe, and your heel, right? So again, you can go back to the singles though, all right? If you want to. So single is just that forward and back. Forward and back. So I want 10-10 on these. Hi, honey. Hi. Can you wave hi? Hi, everybody. Hi. Okay, so now we're going to come back down again. Now we're going to do that 10-10 again. So come on down. Same thing. That half Turkish get up again. So same knee up, same arm up. Up, up, down, and down. Hi, love bug. Up, up, down, and down. Use those abs. Open up that chest. So you really want to try to open things up and not be in this position here. So down, down. So, yeah, that's a bouncy ball. So that's one thing about working out from home, is you have to be adaptable, right? Because sometimes your kid puts a big ball in your face or in your head when you're working out. So let's switch sides now. 10 on the other side. So it's up, 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 opening up. So not here. Open up that chest, get out of your necks, right? Thanks, honey. Up and down. Oh, you're gonna go get it? Okay. There you go. What number are we on? 5, 6, 7, 8. What number are we on, Savannah? Huh? You got it. Good job. This is our last one here. Good. And then down and down. Good. Okay, so let's come up from there. Last thing we're going to do here, because we're at 27 minutes, all right, is we're going to go into some swing and presses. So full body, again, using our butts and our abs, getting our heart rates up. Okay, so let's go over here. Let's show them how to do this. Okay, go over here. There you go. So you can do it with 1 or 2. So you're going to grab your weight, okay? So what I want you to do is you're going to start with some swinging. Swinging, have the arm meet. Swinging, right? So from here, from the front, swing, and then it's a pull and press. Then down. Swing, pull and press. And down. Swing, pull, press. And down. Now you're going to switch. Just give me a couple swings here. 1, 2, and now do a pull press. 1. Do you see what my other arm's doing? It's coming up with it. 2, up, 3, down. Now we're going to go into 10 air squats. Okay, ready? So again, that squat, down and up, down and up. So we're going to do 3 swing and press, 10 air squats, 4 swing and press, 11 air squats, 5 swing and press. So you're going up each time by your numbers. This is your finisher. So this is for the last 5 minutes. I gotta be at 10, yeah. So grab your weight again. So here's the other thing. You want an advanced version? Grab both your weights, and you're gonna do pull and press, down. Pull and press, down. Pull and press, down. From the side, I'm on here, right? It's squeeze and pull press, down. Pull press, down. The other thing you can do for advanced, weights on your shoulders. 11 squats, down and up. Inhale down, exhale up. You can have the weights at your sides, down and up. You can have the weights in the front, down and up. Weights here, down and up. So 11 on those. Now, we're gonna go to 5. So again, it's that swing and press again. Singles or doubles. I'm gonna go into my singles here. So, pull and press 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Switch. Up, 1. Now we're in neutral position here, right? I'm not pulling my arm out. I'm keeping it in close to my body. 5. Good, now let's go into our squats. 12 squats. So, inhale down, exhale up. Use those hips. So one of my tricks is I use my fingers to count as I am working out. Because if not, I'll be like, so am I like 15? I've got to be done by now, right? But if you count on your fingers, it's a little bit easier. So we are at our 30-minute mark already, which is crazy. So a couple things. If you have questions about this, shoot me a message and I'll let you know how you can modify things even more. I want to do something like this pretty frequently, like 3 days a week. So if you guys want something that's full body, let me know. If you want an upper body one, a lower body one, maybe we could do some stuff on Zoom. That way I can watch you and see what your form is, because this is really hard to just watch myself. I really love watching other people and helping. So just let me know how I can help, because we're all in this together. So some tips for you is try to have intentional movement every 90 minutes. So even if you get up and you pick up your kid, like I said, and just do some squats, you go up and down your stairs, practice NEAT. So non-exercise activity thermogenesis. All right, guys, I'm signing out. Have fun. Have a great day. I'll see you guys later. Bye.